OET speaking, roleplay, deep vein thrombosis, nursing. The following roleplay transcript does not contain any language errors. Practice and succeed. Nurse roll card. Pause the video and read. Patient roll card. Pause the video and read. Good morning, Mrs. Murphy. My name is Peter. I'm the community nurse. I've been asked to pop by and see how you're getting on and see how your leg is doing. Come in, nurse. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, how are you feeling today? I'm okay, not too bad, I guess. I mean, the swelling's gone down a little bit, but I still feel like I'm in quite a lot of pain. I'm really sorry to hear that. Can you tell me on a pain scale where 0 is no pain and 10 is the worst pain, what number you would give the pain you are currently experiencing, please? Oh, I don't know, maybe around 6? Gosh, that is quite a lot of pain. I'm sorry to hear that. Can I ask if you have any other concerns other than being in pain? Only that I really don't want this to happen again. I'm really worried about having another blood clot, you know? That's completely understandable under the circumstances. However, a blood clot is really unlikely provided you're taking the medication and doing the exercises that the doctor recommended. Can I ask you, are you taking the medications? Yes, most of the time. Right. But not all the time? Well, I must admit, sometimes I forget in the evening. They're in a cupboard in the kitchen, and if I don't see them, I forget to take them. Okay. Have you considered putting them somewhere obvious, where you can see them, and setting an alarm for yourself to remind you to take them? No, I haven't, but that sounds like a really good idea. Right, okay. So let's set that up today. What I can do is I can set a timer on your phone so that an alarm goes off, and maybe we can find a place together where you can find them easily and remember to take them. How do you feel about that? That's good. Thank you, nurse. Okay, good. So you mentioned your concerns about having another blood clot. Obviously, continuing to take the medication regularly is vital, but also modifying your lifestyle a little bit is also quite important. If you remember, the doctor recommended that you cut down on smoking and drinking and increasing your exercise. How do you feel about that now? I just feel like I'm a bit too old to change my lifestyle, you know? I mean, what's the point? I understand, Mrs. Murphy. I know it can be challenging. 71 is not old these days, of course. We don't consider you to be old. Can I make a suggestion about increasing your exercise? Would that be okay? Yes, please do. So, down the road from you, there is a community center where quite a few people from the locality often meet and socialize. Some of them are bereaved, just like you, and it might be really nice to, like, walk down there and meet up with some other people and have a chat. There are people that go for walks around the neighborhood, and they meet for a tea or a coffee and things like that. Do you think that's something you might like to try? I guess so. I do need to get out and about more, I suppose. I used to go out walking with my husband, but since he died, I just haven't really felt like I want to go outside. But I suppose I should. I just feel a bit depressed, you know. I'm missing my husband. That's completely understandable, Mrs. Murphy. You really have our deepest sympathies for the loss of your husband. We are so sorry. However, I think for you to get out there and start socializing again would be really beneficial, not only for your physical health, but also for your mental health and your well-being. We can organize that for you, and we can accompany you for the first couple of times if you think that would be helpful. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll try that. Okay, great, that's brilliant. I'm so pleased to hear that you are willing to give it a go. So just to go over what we've discussed, you're going to use your alarm on your phone that I'm going to set up for you to remind you when to take your medications. You're going to take them regularly. You're going to start increasing your exercise a bit. We can discuss your lifestyle at a later date, and we're going to get you out of the house and down socializing a little bit. Do you have any questions for me? That's all very clear. Thank you very much, nurse. I promise to try those things. Thank you, Mrs. Murphy. Remember, I'm only a phone call away if you have any questions. Have a lovely day. Goodbye. Now it's your turn to practice. Practice and succeed.